Good morning, children. Children, till we discuss about two type of chemical bondings: ionic bond, transfer of electron, and children covalent bond by sharing of electrons. Now, children, here we are having a third type of bond which is called coordinate bond. Children, here you can see that what do you mean by coordinate bond? The bond formed between two atoms by pair of electrons provided entirely by one of the combining atom is called coordinate bond or dative bond. Children, what it means there, if there is a bond between two atoms but the sharing of electron is done by only one atom. What are the conditions required for formation of coordinate bond? One of the two atoms must have at least one lone pair of electrons. A pair of electrons which is not shared with any other atom is called lone pair of electrons. It can be provided to other atom for the formation of coordinate bond. Another atom should be short of at least lone pair of electron. What it means, children? One atom is having extra pair of electron. Another atom required pair of electrons. The atom which provide the electron pair for the formation of coordinate bond, it's known as donor, and the atom or join sharing the donated pair of electron, it's known as acceptor. Now children, here we are having example of formation of ammonia. Nitrogen atom has 5 valence electron and hydrogen has 1 valence electron. In ammonia, each of these 3 hydrogen atoms are bonded with nitrogen by sharing of electron. Till a nitrogen is having extra lone pair of electron. Children, here you can see that we are having sharing of 1 electron between nitrogen and hydrogen. Still, nitrogen is having extra lone pair. Children, the nitrogen atom in ammonia with lone pair of electrons. This ammonia molecule combined with another hydrogen but H plus, which has no electron in its outermost shell or orbit, in a such a way that nitrogen atom share both the pair of electron and form a bond to form ammonium ion NH4 plus 1. The bond which is formed between the nitrogen atom in ammonia and hydrogen, it's a coordinate bond and it is represented by, where a covalent bond is represented by arrow. Children, you can see that here we are having a diagram which shows formation of ammonium ion, lone pair plus H plus. Now you can see the arrow shows coordinate bond and a simple line shows covalent bond. Easily you can understand. The arrow shows coordinate bond and a simple slanting line shows covalent bond. Now, formation of H3O plus ion. Same scenario is there. Hydronium ion formation is similar to ammonium ion. Children, we are having water molecule, oxygen, hydrogen, sharing of 1 electron. They are having extra 2 lone pair of electrons. So, this 2 lone pair of electrons combine with hydrogen to form hydronium ion. Hydronium ion formed by oxygen and water contains 2 hydrogen and 1 oxygen. The oxygen atom has a 6 electron in outermost cell. 2 hydrogen shared with 2 electrons with oxygen. And now they are having 4 extra electrons, 2 lone pairs. The 2 unshared pair of electrons known as a lone pair, which do not participate in bond formation of water molecule. Now children, what happened? The OH bond in a water is polarized due to large difference in the electronegative values. Now they form H3O plus ion in acid also. When acid is added to water, strong dipole interaction occurs between polar water molecules and polar acid molecule. As a result, the hydrogen ion get released from the polar bonds of acid. The hydrogen ion spontaneously add to the one of the two lone pair of water, and they are getting hydronium ion. Addition of such release H plus to lone pair of electron of oxygen atom of the polar water molecule leads to H3O plus. Here again we are having diagram. The arrow shows lone pair of electrons and a simple line shows sharing of electron. Children, self ionization of water. Water molecules contain two hydrogen atom and one oxygen atom. The one positive H plus ion is formed, which is transferred from one water molecule to another and form H3O plus ion. Same way, children, we are having formation of hydroxyl ion. It is formed when one hydrogen is removed from water molecule. So children, here we are having ending of this chapter. We discuss three types of bonds. Please go through with the topics clearly. Next lecture I will send you some exercise question answers related to it. Okay, bye children, have a nice day.